Welcome to our awesome, exciting coach opportunity webinar. And a lot of the leaders on our team decided that, hey, you know what? We have so many people asking us questions about what in the world we are doing. Okay, so we're living kind of out loud and we're posting things frequently about our new job or our fitness journey or how we're helping people by starting our own accountability groups online. Like, all of this stuff is really exciting, but it might sound foreign to you. So we thought, hey, let's just put it out there, invite folks, and say, I'm going to do a 30-minute powwow for anyone who wants to listen, be a fly on the wall, no catch, no pressure, but just listen up and hear our stories and hear our excitement, because at the end of this, we are actually going to extend an offer and an invitation for you to apply to join our team. It might not be for everybody, but if this is the right fit for you and for us, guys, it will be a fantastic ride and an incredible journey for both of us. It might be life-changing, because I know it has for the 4 girls who are going to talk today. So I want to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Laura. If you saw me, I'm waving. I actually was introduced to Beachbody organization in 2009. I did P90X. Now, this was far before I knew anything about coaching. Okay, but I loved the program. I got great results. I felt strong. I was able to do some pull-ups, so I felt like a he-woman. And then while I was pregnant, I did Brazil butt lift. That was my jam, y'all. I did squats until I was blue in the face, but it kept me fit and it kept me happy and healthy. I welcomed my baby boy into the world in 2012, and then I don't know if you guys are moms or dads or what your story is, but my story is that I was working in corporate America for 5 years, and I was traveling 75% of the time. There were times where it was 25, there were times where it was 75. I was working full time. I was exhausted. It was not really my cup of tea. I never thought that I wanted to be a corporate woman, and I just had this hankering inside of me to be at home with my son. But like many American families now, a one-income family is nearly impossible. So I thought, what else can I do? So there goes my journey, hunting for a job, being denied, turning in applications, saying no. I was really kind of upset about all that. So in order for me to kind of feel refreshed and feel like me again without this spiraling dizziness of new momhood and working full-time, I wanted to do like a cleanse, like a detox. So I ran across this thing called Shakeology, okay? And I was like, oh, Shakeology, Schmakeology. I'm not pro shakes. I thought they were weird. But I tried it because I was in desperate need of some kind of detox. And let me tell you what, all joking aside, it ignited a passion in me because I immediately felt results. And it wasn't like some mystical, oh my gosh, now I have a six-pack. No, but I felt energy that I haven't felt in a long time. I felt confident about myself because I started working out again. I felt strong. I felt empowered. I found out that there was a coaching opportunity with that. And when I say coaching, it's not because I'm certified. It's not because I know everything about anything to do with health. It honestly just means sharing these products that I've been using with other people because I know they work. So I was able to turn that passion and turn that excitement into now my full-time income, doing something just like this, spending 30 minutes on the phone, on a webinar with you guys talking about this. So I was able to quit my job. Now I am blessed to say I'm a work-at-home mom, and I encourage others to build their own story. And I wanted to allow another awesome leader on our team, Peyton Peoples, to share her story with us, because honestly, this is much, much more than just about me and my journey. I want everyone to realize that anyone can do this in any stage of their life. So Peyton, you go ahead and start broadcasting. Hey guys, can you hear me? Yay! Okay, great. All right, so I'm Peyton. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. But just kind of a recap on my story, my background. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids. Mason is 2.5, and Brinley is almost 1. Some history about me. I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome in 2011.
I struggled with my weight my entire life, but finally getting a diagnosis as to why I had been was a long time coming, but I found out when I was pregnant with my oldest son, and then I basically had 2 back-to-back pregnancies, so I had C-sections with both kids, so I had to take time to make sure that I could recover after having them, but I started my health and fitness journey in August of 2013, a few months after my daughter was born, and I started with the Couch to 5K program. I have never been a runner. I had never thought running was something that I would enjoy, but I actually started to enjoy doing it. I highly recommend doing that if running is something that you want to get into. But after that, I felt like, okay, well, now I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I could handle a fitness program. I had been following Laura's journey for a while, so I reached out to her and joined her challenge group in January of this year, and I lost 13 pounds in my first group. It was 3 weeks long, and I did hip-hop abs and rockin' body. I love Shanti, so it was a great time to ease myself into it, and I started drinking Shakeology with it. Keep in mind, I was a new mom with 2 kids under 2. My baby was not sleeping through the night, so I was doing everything I could to make sure that I had enough sleep and that I could handle everything. But since then, and finishing my first group, I decided to take part in the coaching opportunity. I signed up in January, and I've been a coach ever since. And personally, I've had over 50 people in my health and fitness groups, and my team personally is growing crazy amounts, and I'm just so blessed and so honored to have all the people who are interested in joining us. I absolutely love everything about this business. I love all the products, so there's absolutely nothing bad about anything. I love it.
Awesome, I love it. Gosh, I love Peyton. That is such a foxy picture. Am I allowed to say that? You look great. I'm so inspired by your story, really. I feel your heart in it, especially having been diagnosed with PCOS. So many women struggle with that. It's so relatable, and you're fighting through it. Amazing. Okay, so let's talk about what you came here to find out. What to expect. What is Beachbody? What do coaches do? Is this for real, Laura? Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Is this for real? What do we make? Some of you might have that kind of brain. Totally fine. I do. I like to make sure I can pay my bills. And then what's next? And of course, what is a fun webinar without a giveaway? So guys, make sure you stay on until the end because we have some exciting stuff. I love this picture of me and my son because this depicts what my life feels like now that I'm able to choose my own schedule and feel like I'm able to wake up when I need to, go to sleep when I need to, work when I need to, and hustle when I need to in order to raise the ceiling on my income and potential. So I'm so proud of that. Let me explain to you what Beachbody is. Thank you so much for asking. Beachbody actually started in 1998 as an infomercial company. And what's neat is that you are probably very familiar with all of the brands. Do you know why? It's because they spend $125 million on TV marketing. That is a lot. Y'all know you're flipping through the channels and you're seeing some 10-minute trainer, Brazil butt lift, T25, 21-day fix, you name it. You know that there's going to be tons of brands out there that are reputable. P90X is obviously something that everyone knows if they don't already own. So that's a fantastic brand to come up behind. If you have a niche and a feeling that you want to do something from home, you're going to be working with a company that's already well established, high brand recognition. My favorite part is that's a $400 million company, debt-free. Debt-free. Can you believe that in this economy? That's madness. My absolute favorite part is aligning with their mission. I'm going to read this to you guys. I know you can read, but listen. It's to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. You might read a lot of the stuff that we're posting and think, well, that's really sweet. They're all talking fluffy. We like to help people. But guys, we do not want anyone on our team. That sounds negative, but I'm going to say it. We do not want you on our team if you do not want to help people. We like you. We want you to be our friend, but we want you to help people because that's how we're all going to succeed. So I'm really excited about that. I'm loving the vision for the company. And this next slide is not something I'm proud of, but I wanted to demonstrate to you the urgency for us to really make a difference in this country, because this is not just us setting a goal. This is us helping this unfortunate epidemic in our country. This is a chart of the climbing obesity in the world, okay? Look at this red line at the very top. That is the USA. I'm not proud of it, but that is us, guys. We have the climbing trend of obesity. And honestly, my team, Peyton's team, Crystal's team, Aaron's team, we're fighting that one challenger at a time, one customer at a time. Each of us are held greater accountable because of our fitness journey. So we've been talking about fitness a lot. Well, it's because of your real approach to fitness. It takes care of your muscles, joints, and heart. Yes, there's tons of programs out there for any fitness level, any lifestyle, any stage of life. There's 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute, an hour. There's weights, there's jumping, there's no jumping, there's stretching, there's light, there's heavy. You name it. There's dancing. I don't really know if I can keep up with dancing, but I try my best. So it's a lot of fun. You can do it, push play, at your home, do your thing, get results. No excuse, you know? And there's an easy applied plan for optimal nutrition. That's the really hardest part, honestly. I mean, eating healthy is 80% of the battle. I mean, I can't see you right now, but I'm totally raising my hand because I love cookies, I love sugar, and it doesn't mean that you can't eat all of that if you become a coach or if you want to start a challenge with us, but just know that 80% of the battle is making sure that you're eating clean. So they created this amazing shake called Shakeology. It is a 100% natural health drink. Now, I say health drink because a lot of people define it as a protein shake. It's not. It's so much more than that because it has 70 ingredients packed full of superfoods that really, you can create so many different recipes that are delicious. You see me in the corner here. I'm drinking a chocolate peanut butter shake to the last drop. Guys, it curbs cravings. It helps you with results. It is a dense daily nutrition that you need to really, really have an optimal working body. I know I'm getting tongue-tied, but let me just explain this to you. Shakeology is where it's at. That's really what ignited my passion for this. And I honestly think with the combined powers of fitness and nutrition and the support that we offer through these online accountability groups that we call challenge groups, that is where we can really help people. Beyond the fitness and nutrition and support, there's contests to enter, okay? So Beachbody offers over $200,000 in prizes given away. They do it daily, monthly, quarterly, and annually. And so what you can do is you yourself can get a program, start it, do the 60 days, submit your before and afters. You're going to win a free t-shirt no matter what if you just submit your results to Beachbody. Nobody has to see your pictures, but they might choose for you to be the winner, and you can win $500, you can win $1,000. Guys, once a year, actually next week, we're all going to Vegas, and in Vegas, they're going to announce to us 2 people who win $100,000 for getting in the best shape of their life. I think that's pretty sweet, and I love celebrating people's success. So the next question we're going to go over is, what do Beachbody coaches do? Now that we covered what's happening with Beachbody as a company and what we stand for, what do we do? You'll see here the logo at the top is the Moxie Crew. That's just a team name that we created about a year ago, and Moxie just stands for having a tenacious spirit, facing difficulty with courage, and I love that. We love to work hard and play harder. So here are some of the events, some fun that we've had throughout the year. Our team is actually a part of the #1 team in the whole entire company. So if you like to be the best at something, I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't? Then this is the place to be. We have the best of the best training, and to whom much is given, much is required, so we know with that opportunity, we are to extend this opportunity to others. So really, we are to inspire others to live healthy by leading by example. What we do is we simply get our own results. We are living a healthy lifestyle. honestly being example, being a proof that these products do work. So we share that with our friends and family by using social media and extending an offer, or just living sometimes out loud. And when you're walking around your neighborhood and somebody says, "Oh my gosh, you just lost 20 pounds. What are you doing? Oh my gosh." You say, "Oh, I bounced back from having that baby because I've been doing X, Y, and Z. You should totally join next challenge group with me. It's really great." Bam. That's how you can extend the offer to somebody, and it's really encouraging to them and to you. So you're going to be growing as a person, a leader, a wife, a mom, a father, a husband. Whatever role you play, we want you to grow and be the best you. Here are, but look, this is me like preaching what I'm saying, because these are the people on our team who have gotten results themselves. All of these people here are my friends. These are real people. Like, we see before and afters all the time on Beachbody infomercials or online, but these are real people who are using the products that we know that are getting results, and that's really inspiring to me. And honestly, I don't know a greater feeling than for one of my friends to message me and say, "I looked in the mirror today and I finally felt confident. I felt sexy. I felt good about myself. I was able to put on my jeans that I haven't been able to fit into in 2 years." Guys, that is amazing stuff. I want you to be able to experience that too. So you might be thinking, is this for real? I was a skeptic. I totally get it, because if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. But let me go ahead and clarify some things. There are some myths and some truths about this Beachbody coaching opportunity. A myth is that you have to be in perfect shape. No, no, no. You don't have to be in perfect shape. We want you to live a healthy lifestyle, and it's always about progress, not perfection. So wherever you are in your fitness journey, whether you've started or not, we think that this is perfect for you if you are determined to lead by example and to start your fitness journey. Another myth is that you can never eat sugar again. Oh, heavens, that would be terrible. Everything in moderation. I love to eat an 80% clean diet, 20% normal diet, with normal things like pasta or sugar. So do not freak out and do not feel guilty if you ever have a Diet Coke. I want everyone to live healthy and make wise choices, but that's not a requirement to join our team. Another myth is that you do not have to sell door to door. This is not a vacuum cleaner company. This is not your old gross MLM or whatever you want to call it. Also, you don't have to be annoying to sell. I don't know if you think I'm annoying right now, but I'm not selling anything to you. I'm just sharing my story. So don't be annoying. We actually don't want annoying people on our team. So if you're annoying, let's talk after this. Kidding. Also, you do not have to ship items from your house, which is pretty cool. It's all done for you, and it's amazing. And I'll get into the price of it later. I know that's a hot topic, but I'll go ahead and spill the beans. Okay, you ready? Drum roll, please. It's only $15 a month to have this business, and the accounting, the websites, the shipments, the assessment of all of your paychecks, the customer service, that's all included in $15 a month. So again, you don't have to ship items from your house. That is silly, and that it takes too much time. Another myth is that Beachbody is a pyramid scheme. We are all silly, because honestly, that word is thrown around, and I need you to really dig deep and ask yourself, do you even know what that means? Like, do you even know what a pyramid scheme is? Maybe you've heard it, and maybe you just say, well, he said, she said, so it's the truth. No. We're going to go over that in the next slide, just to clear the air so you can feel fully confident moving forward and making a decision. Truth. You are a normal person. We are normal people. You are transparent with your fitness journey. You are the CEO of your company. We want you to be your boss. There is no longer an employee-employer relationship. You are on a team full of people who want you to succeed and want to help you, and will give you very step-by-step processes of what we do. We will give you templates. We will give every ounce of training and resources that you need to be successful, because we have learned what works and doesn't work, and we can shorten the learning curve. We want you to succeed, because going back to the first slide of hearing the mission, our hearts are to help people. So we want to help others do what we're doing. Let me backpedal for a second and explain to you, again, about this whole concept of a pyramid scheme. Maybe this is nothing you've considered, but maybe when you jump in with us, somebody's going to say, oh, what is that? Is that network marketing? Is that a pyramid scheme? I've heard about those. No. You need to go ahead and nip that in the bud because that's silliness. Because a pyramid scheme is illegal. And look on the other side. Beachbody business is very much legal. It's not illegal at all, okay? So a pyramid scheme is not a sustainable income. They have no products or services. That's silliness, guys. That's silly. That's totally craziness. Also, the top makes the cutoff, the innocent money that everyone earns on the very, very bottom. That's nonsense, and that's exactly opposite of what Beachbody represents. For example, a friend of mine, and actually the #1 coach in the whole entire company last year was the top coach, and she signed up with the business 3 years ago, and this business has been around for many, many years before that, but she has now outranked and outmade every other person in the company. So it is up to you to build the business as high or as low, as strong or as weak, or as fast or as slow as you would like. Because again, you are the CEO, and that's really exciting. Another part of a pyramid scheme is that bonuses dwindle the further down the pyramid. Whatever that means, no. With Beachbody, compensation plan is the same for everyone. So the opportunity is clearly straight, the same across the board. It's so exciting. Another thing is that there's a high enrollment fee, and there's actually an extremely low enrollment fee to start up a Beachbody business. I kind of like to think of it as a Beachbody franchise. You're opening up a franchise, and it's only $40. However, I'm going to tell you in the next couple of slides what we can do to help you waive even that $40 so you can sign up for free. Like, this is what's up. It's really cool. It's really exciting. So stay with me. Before I move on, I want to make sure that we still have some live people out in the crowd. So go ahead and hit hurrah or yay or I'm here or yes. Make some kind of fun comment in the chat box if you are curious about how much Beachbody coaches make. All right, we got some awake folks. We have a couple of people who have questions about what we make and if this can really be sustainable. What does it cost? I told you earlier, it's like opening a franchise for $40, and the coach monthly fee is only $15. Okay, Erin, I'm sorry, totally interrupted my jam. Jelly beans, I love it. Okay, did I say we were normal earlier? We're totally not. Moving on. 3 things you need to know about us. We are not going to waste your time. We like to have fun, but we also like to work hard. We want you to succeed, and we have learned from the best. So when I say that in extreme confidence that if you are interested in this, we can lead you to success. If you walk one step, we're going to lead you the next step. I love that. All right, so let me move on. Therefore, if you treat this like a franchise, then you would need to actually use the products. You can't really offer, here's how you can kind of think about it. You can't suggest somebody to go to a restaurant that you've never eaten at, because then you don't have your personal review, okay? So it's like you can't suggest somebody to use these products and be a coach if you're yourself not using it and experiencing the amazingness. So to start your business, even though the startup fee, yes, is only $40, we encourage everyone to just jump in buying a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes a fitness program and a month of Shakeology. It starts at $140. That, ma'am, will waive that $40 sign-up fee. So if you're going to do this, do it the right way. That's how we like to run our business. That's why our team is on top, because we want you to do it the right way. So go ahead, lock in that challenge pack, start your own fitness journey, waive that sign-up fee, and let's get this train going. So how much do we make? So glad you asked. Again, 25% commission, okay? I kind of freaked out when I first saw that because I was like, oh man, I can't live on my own commission. That freaks me out. I'm not a salesperson. I will say it again. I am not a salesperson. I actually don't like salespeople. I'm sorry if you're into sales. I'm sure I'll like you. But I don't like salespeople because I just always assumed they had something else in mind, and I felt dizzy when they talked to me, and I didn't really know what kind of decision to make because I felt bad. So, thankfully, yes, you make 25% commission on any products that you refer, but there's weekly bonuses when you help others succeed in their business. And that is my favorite part. That is what we're doing right here, is that we all as a team, as we improve our business and as we grow and build this momentum together and hit team goals, our bonuses come from that. And so it's amazing. On top of the bonuses, on top of the commission, there's incentive trips. Like I went on a cruise. I'm also going to Cancun. We get a lot of free gear. There's a lot of fun stuff that's going on. But when I say Beachbody Coach, it doesn't mean that you have to go full in and be a full-time person. No. You could start as just a discount coach who wants to use these products with a discount, where you want to get 25% discount from Shakeology or from a fitness program. Touche, do that. That's totally okay. And then maybe eventually people will maybe talk to you about it and you'll feel comfortable mentioning, that they should join a challenge group, stuff like that. You can also be a hobby coach where you're using the products, enjoying the discount, but then you're also encouraging people to start their own. Or you can be a business builder. You might have in your mind right now, oh my goodness, I am out of my mind with my current job, or I am a stay-at-home mom and I need some extra income because we're drowning. Guys, we've all been there. So you can be a business builder coach who builds us into a very, very awesome income in a very short time. Here are some examples. We have friends on the team. This is outdated, but I didn't want to update it to freak you guys out because sometimes it's outrageous. But our friend Brittany, now she makes $3,500 a week. Brigida, in 12 months, she made 6 figures. Scotty paid off his mortgage in a year. Lindsay, that girl I mentioned earlier, she's making $45,000 a week. Now, does that freak you out? Maybe. And that might not be everybody's story, but it can be if you hustle and put your head down. We can show you how to do that. If you honestly just want to make $200 a month, we can show you how to do that. If you want to make $50,000 in 12 months, we can show you how to do that. You can do this part-time. You can do this full-time. You can do this on the side. That is your choice. It's your business. So again, what do? We inspire others to live healthy by leading by example, by sharing with friends and family, leading by example, and growing as a person, leader, wife, mom, friend. So I'm actually so eager to hear from 2 other coaches on our team. I would love for you guys to hear their story. Again, that it's anybody's game, and it's totally up to you to be that entrepreneur that you might have that itch to be. So, Crystal, go ahead and start broadcasting. We can't wait to hear from you.
Can y'all hear me? Yay! All right, I'm Crystal. A little nervous. Okay. Laura is actually my upline coach. I wanted to tell everybody it took her months to, I ignored her at a point. But, oh, my phone, I'm so sorry. I'm a stay-at-home mother of 3 very rowdy boys, 5, 7, and 11. I take care of my grandmother. I was taking care of my grandfather. He passed in February. I have not worked in 9 years taking care of them. And when I was introduced to Beachbody, I was like, there's no way. And I had no confidence in myself. I started working out, not really to lose weight, but to gain confidence in myself. I was on a lot of depression medication. I was always sleeping, and now I don't take anything. I get up, I play. My kids, they sometimes have to tell me, Mom, we're tired. We want to slow down. But anyway, my grandmother, her bills, she's on a fixed income, and Beachbody has helped me to help her pay for her medications. And I don't do this all day long. I 2-3 hours a day I'm making about $150 to $160 a week. My family's happier, I'm happier, and we are planning to buy our very first home in the middle of next year, all with Beachbody income that is saved.
Man, that's like real life stuff, Crystal. I love that. I'm so inspired by your story. I know we've talked before. She's helping her grandmother. She's living her life. She has energy. Look at this hot mom. I mean, I know that's not all about like vanity and looks, but you're looking good, girl. You're looking good. Erin, I would love for you to share the world your story. You can go ahead and start broadcasting.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Oh, and you can sing too. This is great. Alright, well, I'm Erin, and I'm a 28-year-old contractor. I recently graduated in December with my master's in business administration. It's kind of a long time training of mine. I'm a wife to a crazy man that I love very much, and I'm a mom to an equally crazy 3-year-old little boy. And I actually got into Beachbody in February. My husband, hi sweetheart. Hey, give me a hug again. Good night. Good night. Sorry guys. My husband did a triathlon in September, and I was so that was my crazy husband and child, sorry. It's way past his bedtime. So, my husband did a triathlon in September of last year, and it's something that I never thought we would ever do or ever even be interested in. And I was so incredibly inspired by that I decided that, I haven't been feeling very good about myself. It's really time for me to do something about my family. So I started running, and I really got into it. I run probably 200 races a month, and I'm training for a half marathon as well as a triathlon. And I was struggling with it, and I needed some kind of cross training. One of my coworkers at work did a challenge group with Laura, and I considered her to be very fit. And she was coming into the office every day, just brighter and smiling, more energetic. And I said, "What are you doing?" So that's how I got involved with Beachbody. I started with a 21-day fix, and I did about 4 rounds of it. And I've lost about 19 to 21 pounds, depending on what's going on and what kind of week I have, to be honest. And it has changed my life personally, and it has changed my life for my family as well. There's something so profound about sitting down at a table, even just the 3 of you, eating a home cooked meal. And that may not seem like a lot to many people, but it really makes a huge impact just sitting down and having conversations, even with a 3 of you. How was your day? And with my husband, how was your work day? What were some of the things that happened? It's amazing what you can accomplish in just 20 minutes. And it's all because of Beachbody. Because we're eating clean, we're having healthy meals. And so that has impacted me personally. So through this journey, I was so inspired by what the company had made that I really wanted to lead that and help other people just the way that I experienced the things that I was experiencing. And I've never looked back. This has been the most fulfilling experience for me because it's twofold. It keeps me accountable. I want to inspire people constantly. So being I could make this happen in the next 6 months, where I could focus all of my time on helping others. And to me, that's success, and that's how I feel like I want to spend my life, enriching others and helping others. So whether you want to join Beachbody to just get the discount, which is really kind of why I became a coach on the onset, whether you want to make it a hobby, just have fun with it. I enjoy making different recipes and posting about it. Or whether you want it to be a business, really find some additional income or financial freedom. Every bit right now is going to pay off my student loan, and then some to where I can replace them. So the opportunities are endless, but it really is up to you. It's just one of the best setups ever. And I think I've rambled enough, but that's my story, and that's why I really love Beachbody a lot.
No, don't apologize, Erin. That story, I love it every time we talk about it. The fact that, you are an accounting director with a master's degree, and you have this awesome job going for you, and it seems like all should be well, but you want to live life on your schedule, be your own boss, and be able to raise your family how you want. And I admire your courage to fight for that and your energy to go for it. So look at these pictures and how fun she's having, just hiking and biking and living your life, especially with her fun 3-year-old son. So I love hearing you guys' stories. That's so fulfilling to me. So what's next? We'll wrap it up here because I know we're running a little behind. Thank you so much for sticking with us. I must ask you to sign up. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. But I really laugh every time I see that picture. We would love for you to sign up on our team. What next is that we are going to send you some things to do. Not homework, not assignments, just fun things where you can start getting a little piece of what you can expect as a Beachbody coach. I would love for you to have like a getting started right call with your coach so you guys can set up your intentions, what you think about where you would want to be in 5 years or 3 months or tomorrow. Plug into a coach training that we have, which we're starting one every month. And if you want to even apprentice or co-lead our next challenge group, so you can maybe one day lead your own challenge group, that's kind of the next steps. So, drum roll please, as if you can't read and you've already, I know I've totally spoiled it already, but we are so eager for us to get started, for you to get started with this journey with us, that if you sign up in the next 24 hours, that we are going to make sure that you, no one else, but you who signs up in the next 24 hours will get a coach business finder. Now what this is, it's not a big fancy schmancy thing, but it's going to be the tools that you need to start this strong. Whatever your journey is, whatever your goals are, we want to make sure that you have the right resources. And this is something that I wish I would have had when I first started. But since having been in the business for over a year now, again, I can shorten your learning curve. And so we know how to help. So we only extend this for 24 hours because this is not something that we can give to everyone. This is something that we put time and investment in, and we really would love for you to move forward with us. So again, ladies, this is a fork in the road. Set a goal. If it's not with Beachbody, that's okay. We are so glad you are on this call, but we want you to define your path. We want you to decide what kind of life you want, and if something like joining our team as a Beachbody coach sounds fun and fulfilling, and you're going to have that camaraderie and sisterhood and accountability with your own fitness, you know our arms are wide open for you. So on the Moxie crew, we are all about goals, okay? We believe that if you're not aiming somewhere, that you will land anywhere. And we have decided we do not want to treat our lives as happenstance. We don't want to wake up a year from now and think, I'm in the same place as I was last year, unhappy, dissatisfied, content, bored. We do not want you to be bored. We want you to design your own life, find balance, and live fast, live slow. That is our mantra. So again, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to open up the floor for questions. For those of you who need to dip off and say bye-bye, totally fine. I know we ran a little over, but the excitement was overwhelming. So, If anyone has questions, please stay on the line and type them in the chat box, and we will answer your questions. Thank you again so much for joining us. It was super, super fun to share our hearts with you guys. Thanks for listening.